Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Bdawg. Welcome to the vlog. Today's not much of a vlog, and I bet you never thought you'd hear me say that again. It's been a minute, over a year to be exact, so a lot of things have changed for me and just in the world in general. I mean, but let's not even get started. We all know what has happened over the last year. So just for context, what this video basically is the first clips that you're going to see right after this intro were filmed in January of this year. And what this is basically I'm taking a bunch of these guys right here. This is just a bigger version of your regular AA battery, but it's a lithium-ion battery, so it can be charged and discharged. And what I'm doing is making things like this. So as you can see, there's a bunch of these guys right here for size. And as you can see, they're all interconnected. And so basically what this is a smaller version of what's inside of a Tesla car. So inside of a Tesla car, you have a bunch of these guys. It's about 7,000 all connected. I wanted to make a small version of a Tesla Powerwall, which there's a lot of explaining that needs to be done. So for the average person, my friends, all those people who are watching this video, I don't expect you to know what's going on. But this is more just a time capsule for me of the project. The last clips were filmed in August of this year, so this was a long project. I took a big break basically between January and the beginning of the actual lockdown. Then between the beginning of the lockdown and summer, I also had another big block of not doing anything. I'm uploading on my YouTube channel so other enthusiasts in the DIY Powerwall space can see it. For those of you who just wanted to see me upload again, I'm here. So yeah, hopefully if you are going to watch through, you're a Powerwall enthusiast, hopefully you enjoy. It's more the geezers that are doing this type of stuff, so I'd love to hear your feedback if you are a Powerwall person. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, we just got this Amazon package. I think this is my battery stuff. We got the charger, we got the voltmeter. Let's go. Here's the charger itself. So there we go. That's what's going to be charging our 18650 cells. I'm going to get that all plugged in. Here is the voltage tester. Here's the two wires. And here's the actual voltage tester itself. Okay guys, just want to do a little battery update real quick. So the charger is working good. I tested all these cells originally using like this thing and testing the voltage. And then charge and discharge. Currently these three blue cells are discharging. They went all the way up to 4.2 volts and now they're at around 3.7 volts. They're each right now capacity testing at around 1500 milliamp hours. And I'm discharging them at 700 milliamp hours. But I got 4 of them already tested. Around 2600 to 2700 milliamp hours. It's not getting that hot, so that's a good thing. So yeah, that's how the testing has been going. I'm still waiting on the laptop batteries that I ordered, as well as some little racks to hold all these things. These things just got done testing. As you can see, it's not discharging anymore. So we got kind of a range here. Now all 7 cells that I need tested are done. All right, guys. Right here, just came in the mail. Here's the dead laptop batteries. There's gonna be some cells in this one. So as you can see, we got this first pack open. There's 2 more cells in the front, but there's 4 right here. This one right here was 10 times easier to open. It looks like we have another 6 cells. All right, guys, this is my 3rd one. I'm definitely getting down to systems. I found one with 8 cells. Okay, so it's about 2 days later. I've been working like on and off on this, an hour or 2 at a time. So this is my last pack. Got some trash. So at this point, I've gotten all the cells out of the pack. And so, but as you can see, I kind of took them out a little messy. There's still stickers. There's still like this metal. What I'm doing right now is I'm basically taking all that off. But then what I'm ending up with, all these cells, that's where I am in the process. It's taken a long time just because there's like silicone stuff. Like there's just like stickers and wrappers and all this type of stuff that I have to get off. These just came in the mail, just got out of my mailbox. But what they are is these things right here. So here, they're little interlocking pieces. So what you do is you take this, and then you take a battery, and you basically put it in there, and it holds them out in the even spacing. So project is moving along. Alright guys, so here's the trash pile after stripping down all the cells, but soon we'll be testing all these batteries. Alright guys, so I started sorting out all the trash. I have all the metal scraps and wires, and I have the initial circuit boards and wiring. Then I have all the paper and stickers and all that type of stuff. Here's cells that I don't feel safe testing. And then right here is all the battery pack casings. Here, I have a pile of these. I'm gonna put them all together in a grid just to hold these batteries. Project is moving along and we're about to start testing. So, I just counted all the batteries. 50 right here, 24 right here, 63 in here. It comes out to 137 batteries. So I still need to take off all those metal parts because it's still a little prickly. But yeah, pretty sick if you ask me. Also, the final cost of each of these cells, there's 137 for $60, so it comes out to a little less than 50 cents per cell. I started picking off all those little dot parts. It's not gonna focus. So see all these little dots. I'm gonna test these, and then I'm gonna move on to making all of these testable, because these guys still have like stuff they need removed. I am a little disappointed in the tests that I just did. So as you can see here, I have two little sections of batteries on this tray that used to be full. So half of them, I believe, are the only ones that are gonna be chargeable. These ones, the ones that have the, right here, these ones are all testing above 3 volts. These are the ones that are testing at above 2 volts. Then I have a section here that are all like 1.6, 1.5. So these 3 for sure, I think are not usable. These ones, I think there's you can revive these. Okay guys, so I have an update on where I'm at the batteries. So I've cleaned them all up and multimetered all of the batteries. Basically, you test the voltage that the batteries have on them. So all these ones right here have between 1 and 2 volts. Right here is more than half a volt, but less than 1 volt. And these guys are all testing at 0 volts. All of these have been testing higher than 2 volts. These ones have all been fully tested. As you can see, the milliamp hours are written out on them. And then here, of course, I have the charger, charging up a few batteries right now at 700 milliamps. That's where we're at. It's Friday, just got back from school, Amazon package, and we got fuses. These are little resistors here. Still Friday, just got back from Ace Hardware, but the thing I got for the project is a foot of a quarter-inch copper pipe. Big Guy Little Bikes, I'll put a link in the description below, had the idea to make bus bars out of this by hammering it flat. So here are the resistors. I took this part off, and so I'm just gonna take this guy out. Take some wire cutters, go to the flush side, and you basically just go up to the resistor. And what you do is you just clip it, and then you'll have this little metal bar here. And this is what you're gonna use as the fuse. I'm gonna clip all the fuses, and then soon we're gonna have to start soldering. I went to find flux for the solder, so solder flux. At Ace, they had non-electrical flux. I don't know if I'm gonna solder without it or with it. It doesn't seem necessary. That's where I'm at. Things are moving along, and I'm gonna snip these fuses. So here's the resistors. Here's what we're gonna use as the fuse wire. They're all snipped. These bus bars are finished. So what we got going here is we got the charging and discharging. Then we got the tested cells. This is the proof of concept pack. I've gone with a 14 milliamp. That's the capacity that we're gonna do it at. Basically, if you can kind of imagine it, you're gonna be putting that there, and then we're gonna be soldering the fuses. It's exciting. These fit better than I thought they would, so everything's going well. I just finished discharging all these cells, and they ended up at 1900, 2000, 2000, and 1800. So I'm just really excited that I got finally some 2000 cells. So yeah, this is a really good sign that there's more good cells to come. Okay guys, so I just wanted to update you guys because I just soldered something for the first time, and I used the solder that came with the kit. And so this little plastic thing that I had, it holds 18650s. I pulled this out of a portable fan. So as you can see, there's a little blob of solder. It's a little aggressive wiring, I think, for what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to play it safe. So what I'm trying to do, I have those if you remember, 1.5 volt and 0.5 volt batteries. And so to revive them, basically, I'm gonna put one battery in here. You connect another battery to the ends of the wires. Makes the batteries want to even out. Right now, this whole entire rack of 50 batteries plus one little oddball here are all tested. I've finally been having some weekends off. I'm gonna do a little battery experiment here. As you can see, this battery's testing at 4 volts on that meter. And this one's testing at 1.8 volts, this battery right here. Pop the battery in. Okay, so unfortunately my video cut off, but here's still the same battery. Now I'm gonna hook it up to this voltage meter again. And I already did this, but look at that. 2.8, 2.7 volts. So this is revived enough to charge. And then this battery is a little bit of a mystery to me. It's still testing at 4 volts, so I don't know why this one went down and that one went up a whole volt. I'm so excited that that worked. This guy right here, it's a little purple one, testing at 1.4 volts right now. Gonna pop this one. Sucks here, but it's now hooked up. All right, I'll hold it there for a little bit. Take that off there. Now let's voltage test it. Look at that, 2.7. This little contraption with that battery is working real well. Trust me guys, I am as confused as you are. This one battery, I've been using one battery this whole time, has revived all of these batteries. All right guys, so basically where that video ends off, I'm gonna do 2 parts. I wanted to make 1 part, but I ended up realizing this is a lot more footage than I thought. All these batteries are being tested and charged, and in the next video, I'm going to show you the process of putting it all together into something like this. You saw we got all the components, we got the fuses, we got the bus bar. This is definitely different, so I guess spoiler alert. I doubt many people have made it to the end of this video. I really do. But yeah, so I will be seeing you in the next one, whenever that comes out. But yeah, that's been Bdawg, and peace.